With the brand new update, you can make some of the best pets inside of Grow a Garden super easily. These pets can make you trillions of gems, and they're actually super easy to make in comparison to old pets. In the newest update, they released my boy Graham over here, and if you actually go and talk to him and say, what pet should I give? He says all pets except dinosaurs. Most create eggs, but rare pets might create dinosaurs. And that refers to the DNA mutation here, which, as you can see, most recently I have created a dinosaur egg. And matter of fact, I actually have 13 of these sitting inside my inventory, as well as a whole lot more inside of my garden, and I got them without spending a single Robux super easily. So let's go ahead and hatch these guys all at once real quick, because we got a raptor. Okay, there we go. We got the Stegosaurus. That's a cool one. I think we got another Stegosaurus too, but come on, what's this one gonna be? Give me something good. Okay, another Stegosaurus. Believe it or not, even like the lower rarity pets out of this egg are insanely good, but I'm gonna show you how to get the best of the best. But firstly, let's collect all of these eggs, because we need to start going for some new stuff. And oh my god, look at that. I just pulled a Triceratops. This one that's in my hand is also actually really good, but you'll see exactly why I'm making this video in a second. So now we got another one, and this one's going to be another Stegosaurus, which it's fine. I mean, we don't need any more. But in order to make actually some of the best pets inside the game, all you need is just some of the worst. One thing I highly recommend doing is using your wrench or just walking all the way back here to the pet eggs. Every hour there is 3 of them, and that's perfectly fine, because in order to use all 3, it's going to take you at least 3 hours. And something I highly recommend is the common summer egg. It actually doesn't matter if it's common or not. If it's not common, the chances of getting better stuff is a little bit higher, but in the end it doesn't matter. So we're gonna go and purchase all of those, go to our garden, and actually just straight up plant them, bro. We got the common eggs. So which ones do we get? Common summer eggs, as well as some common eggs, because I have a bunch of these saved up for this method. And there we go. There's the common summer egg, and I do think the common egg is about the same length, but it might be a little bit shorter. Yeah, so it takes half the time to actually hatch it. But it's fine. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You just want to go ahead and place down a bunch of these summer eggs, as well as the common eggs, for them to grow. These eggs tend to be really cheap, especially the common egg being only 50,000, and you're literally just going to straight up sacrifice these guys. In case you didn't know, the T-Rex is the brand new divine, aka the best pet inside this update. And as you can see, every 17 minutes, it devours a random mutation from your garden, then roars, spreading that mutation to 5.67 other random fruits in your garden. So 5 to 6 more fruits can get it. And my goal in this video is to try to get that using this insane method. But I do think I actually already have some pretty bad pets. I mean, I don't want to put in the bald eagle. This one's actually limited now, so you can't get that anymore. But you also cannot put back in dinosaurs, so you might as well either sell them or keep the duplicates, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this bunny, because he's found in the common egg, and it looks very cute. So why not sacrifice him? Maybe we'll get something a little cuter. But here we go. Let's go up to him, and then all you say is straight up, take this pet, bro. And he takes an hour to mutate that thing for you. This might seem like a lot of time to you guys, but there is a way to actually bypass this pretty insanely right now. And that is by using alt accounts. It is literally legal, and it's perfectly fine to do on Roblox. Now, I haven't actually even played on these accounts whatsoever, so the best thing I can do is actually do the tutorial right now. But here we go. Let's just do it. Yeah. I gotta go plant the seed. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Let's just plant the seed. Done. Broken this stupid tutorial, and please, I don't want to do this no more, bro. Where do I go? Sell over here or something? Yes, I would like to sell my inventory. There you go. Take it. Bro, it's trying to tell me to click something. What do you want me to click? Okay, well, you don't have to worry about any of this stuff, to be honest, because I can actually just go ahead, gift a seed to myself, and sell this and make a million. How this is going to help me is allow me to buy the stuff from the like dude over there who's selling the eggs, and right now for some reason he just doesn't pop up. Hello? Oh my god, finally the tutorial is playing again. Okay, I actually have to complete the tutorial before I can get him to pop up over there. Talk to Steven. I want to sell my inventory. Yes, there we go. Come on, can he please pop up? Currently, something that's disabled in the game right now, though, is pet gifting. So whatever pets you actually obtain on your alt accounts, you're going to have to keep there till the developers re-enable it. They have stated that they're trying to get it back up as quickly as possible, and hopefully by the next update, it will be back. But right now, it's unconfirmed. And they are also working on a trading system, so it might just be easier later on anyways. But I think in order to get the starter thing to actually pop up and be able to purchase the eggs, you probably have to wait for the starter pack to go away. Or there's a set timer, especially on new accounts, because I still don't have it over there. Oh, and would you look at that? The traveling merchant has arrived. This is also really good because it gives you some of the better tiers of pets. And if you click show me the shop, he actually has the eggs over here. Yes, he does have the bee eggs for sale. So it's very good to buy this from him and then sell those as well. Or, well, place them down and then, you know, use them for the DNA mutation. It makes a very good result. But in case you guys actually don't have any pets or need some pets in order to use, I have a very good method for you guys. Thanks to Tradery, you can hatch and trade for all kinds of different items all across the game. You can look at other people's offers and see what they're trading in order to offer for them, or you could look for certain items or see the recent trades. You can do this with pets, eggs, plants, all kinds of different things in order to make tons and tons of money inside of the game. For example, if I want to trade my firefly fern, I can click add a listing, add the amount as well as all the possible mutations it has and even its weight. Oh, and better yet, they have their own value list across the entire site for every single item in Grow a Garden. Oh, wait, would you look at that? There's more common eggs in the shop. Come here. I need to buy all of these. Boom. Give me this one. Give me this one. And also give me this one. Tradery basically allows you to quickly get in the games with all kinds of different people that you want to trade. And whenever they actually add the trading system, it'll be even easier. And it'll probably be the best place to trade in the world. Oh, also not to mention, they support all kinds of Roblox games that you can think of, and there is moderation for all of it. Tradery is basically the safest and best place to trade in game items across all these games, and I've advertised it before because I think their support is honestly amazing, and they've never made such a good platform in the world. I mean, it's perfect for trading. There's nothing you could miss out of it. Definitely check it out. Link in the description. It'll be right at the top. I think you guys are gonna like it as well. But back to this timer, we have 46 minutes remaining now, so I'm gonna quickly just time-lapse this thing and come back as soon as it's done. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and plant a bunch of random stuff on my alt and do anything possible in order to try and get the merchant over there to pop up. And would you look at that? The pet egg shop has finally spawned in on my alt account. So now I can waddle my way all the way down to this thing right here. It has 3 pet eggs for us. So we're going to just go ahead and buy every single one of them. And as you saw, I have 1.9 million. So I'll easily be able to buy these. And all you do, bro, come back to your garden and just plant this stuff down. It doesn't matter if you get anything good or whatever, because in the end, you're going to put it inside the DNA mutation and you're going to give anything good to your alt account. Also, bro, can we just talk about how fat this watermelon is? And I didn't even put like anything on it. I don't have sprinklers. I have nothing to make this grow become this big. Bro, this is almost as big as my dad. The best part to do this is having all your alt accounts help you with this, because that's going to allow you to like make more per hour. There is a limit of an hour per DNA mutation, so it will take you up to 24 hours to get 24 done. But with an alt account, you can get 48. And if you have 2 alt accounts, you can get 72 and etc. So the more alts, the better, but only 14 minutes left till this is done. Come on, bro. Give me the T-Rex. I need it. There is some other easier stuff to get, such as this legendary pterodactyl, which every 9 or 10 minutes it flaps its wings and sends out ripples of wind, causing 4.78 or basically 5 random fruits to get wind struck, with a 21% chance for twisted to be applied as well. And I mean, it also gives you a jump height, but we don't really care about that. So this pet is really good, and so are a lot of the other pets that you can get either from the egg or just the mutation itself, because whatever pet it gives you comes from the eggs anyway. So whether you get an egg or not, it's fine, but you can also create more eggs at this table, I believe, right here. Or wait, no, you give off your eggs in this one. Never mind. I guess you could trade them for some ancient seed packs and try to get the fossilite, aka the second best fruit in the game now, I believe, right behind the bone blossom. But also, if you're doing your dino quests or skipping them, you're also gonna get even more dinosaur eggs. So now I'm going for my second bone blossom ever, so we gotta start collecting these, and there we go. That's the first 2 done. I'm also gonna go to my garden real quick and collect all of these summer eggs that I just got, so that way I can go ahead and place them inside of the thingy. Oh, we got a crab. That's pretty cool. Okay, but we're gonna actually go ahead and just put in the golden labradors because these guys are like really bad and we definitely don't need them. Same with the stupid bunny, even though it's so cute. But why is my alt standing like that? Let me try gifting it to him. But yeah, as you can see, pet gifting is disabled right now. Please be patient and while we are working on enabling it. Yap. It's gonna take the developers a few more days at least before it comes back, so you won't be able to gift the pet straight to your alts. That would make it easier, but right now you just can't do that. And if you are gonna either grow the dinosaur eggs, which that is what I'm gonna do, there is some pets that you can definitely use to speed up the egg growth. Let's go ahead and place all of them down just like so. There we go. Boom. All 6 dinosaur eggs are down. As you can see, it takes 4 hours, but I don't want to wait 4 hours. And thanks to some of the pets, including one of them being a new one, this Brontosaurus allows pets hatched from the eggs to have a 6% increase in base size and weight. This size is capped at 30% per egg and does not apply to the Brontosaurus. So you can equip 5 of these and get a 30% increase. Do I have any Brontosauruses though? Oh my god, I don't have any, bro. Hopefully we get it from crafting that thing over there. But if you do not have those, you can go ahead and also place down the bald eagle or any other pet that actually speeds up growth. This guy speeds everything up by 70 seconds and it has a 70% chance to double it. So I'm gonna pick up a disco bee and place him down instead, so that way he can do this. Yeah, as you can see, every 7 minutes it takes flight and increases hatch time by, or decreases it by 70 seconds, and it has a 70% chance to multiply by 2.3 times. Keep in mind, that's not even the max level, so it could always be made to be better. All right, come on, bro. The eggs on my alt are almost fully grown. Please hurry up. You only have 15 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. We can just go ahead and start collecting these. That is it. And there is actually more in the shop, I believe, coming up soon at least. But we can now go ahead and put in these dogs into this thing. So let's just talk to him, take this pet, and would you look at that? Now we have 2 accounts doing this entire thing at the same time. Finally, it's ready, and would you look at that? We got another dinosaur egg. So basically, you're gonna get dinosaur eggs most of the time. You can also pull pets straight out of this thing, but every time I've actually pulled a pet, it's just been a raptor. So the idea is to get these dinosaur eggs and just get tons of them using your alt accounts and then just plant them. You can leave the game and they'll always grow on. Now, how good really are the pets that you can pull from these dinosaur eggs? Thanks to this modded game, I am able to show you guys. And as you can see, I have an age 100 side 1 bazillion T-Rex right here. And as you can see, his stats are every 12 minutes he devours the most mutations or most valuable mutation from your garden, then roars, spreading that mutation to 11 other random fruits. So you could literally have an admin only mutation and this guy will take it and spread it to your other plants inside of the game. I don't know if he deletes it from that original plant, but even if he does, as long as it's going to other plants, one day it'll come back to that main plant and it will just be insane. Oops, apologies for this fat Discord bee, or yeah, we need to pick that guy up. But one of the most common pets that you can actually get in this update is also super good. And that is the raptor right here. It looks very similar to the T-Rex, but I swear it's not. So let's go ahead and place him down. And as you can see right here, let's go ahead and view him. Stop running. Okay, right here, as you can see, he says 6.36% chance fruit gets amber mutation after collecting. Rare plants have a lesser chance to mutate. The only bad and con side of this thing is that the rarer plants have a lower chance to mutate. But for example, if I go ahead place a bone blossom, like we're just gonna go ahead straight up place a bone blossom and actually compare its value. So here we go. Let's just place one, and then I'm just gonna hit grow all. Here's the bone blossom that we have. I'm gonna sell a normal one without the amber mutation. If I go ahead sell this, you will see that it's worth 53,000. Well, at least in this modded game, but the value is different in the main game. But the amber mutation works a little bit differently because it has multiple modes. I just went ahead and gave everything amber, and it basically does multiply its value by quite a bit for the first time. As you can see, now it's worth 6 times more. But there's another tier that I can go ahead do, mutate all plants. Let's go ahead and mutate all plants, and then we can do an ancient amber. There's 3 tiers. There's old amber as well, but I mean, who really cares in between? But if you actually pull this from the raptor, it could be insane because can I please collect it? Here's one with ancient amber, and if I go and try to sell this, I want to sell this, that is worth 900,000. So the mutation that this little tiny stupid raptor can give you a 30 times multiplier if you get the ancient amber. The only thing that the game doesn't actually list is how often this happens. So to be honest, I genuinely don't know how frequent it is, but I would imagine it's pretty frequent. Pairing this with the pterodactyl, which is another legendary in this update, you can get windstruck as well as twisted literally at the same time, so it would make your multiplier even better. There we go. I just gone ahead and did the windstruck mutation as well as twisted and amber. So let's see how much this is worth. Boom, got anything to sell. I want to sell this, and yeah, 1.1 million. That's pretty good for only 3 mutations, bro. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to go ahead, join the Discord server, link in the description, and watch this video on the screen right here. I went ahead, handpicked it for you. I would very much appreciate if you watched it. It's better than this video, so hurry up and click it. Until then, bye. Hurry, click it.